is Butoh final. Butoh, and I hear people say Butoh in so many different ways. If you want to do it in Francais, B-U-T-O-H, underline the O. Japanese, B-U-T-O-H, Butoh. It has two aspects, Bu and To. So I want to give you a little bit of background, how to watch Butoh and where it came from, blah, blah, blah. But around 1958, 59, becomes coined as the word Ankoko Butoh. Ankoko meaning darkness. Ankoko, darkness. Bu, really it means, I'm going to embellish it, to emerge from space. Within Bu character, there's another aspect which means Ma, which means space. The word To, it also means to encompass or to emerge. The word To means to stop, to draw the strength. Like in many type of dancings and many type of cultures and folk dancing, we see to stomp, to draw the energy up. When we put Ankoko Butoh together, in the early days, it meant that which emerged from the darkness, or shades of darkness. And the reason it was that which emerged from darkness, or shades of darkness, it wasn't so much about, yes, actually they do emerge from the darkness, and we want to show that aspect, but that the interior shades and the interior darkness of the untold stories is what we're after. Most of these, and I should probably say all of these pieces, are coming from their own personal experiences using the various techniques of Butoh. The Japanese at this time, Kazu Hichikata, Kazu Ono, Tatsumi Hichikata and Kazu Ono, and the other individuals who were experimenting with contemporary and modern dance as it was developing out of the 50s and into the 60s, and then also what had just happened in Japan, as they were beginning to embrace the Western culture. These particular artists said, no, we don't want anything to do with your Americanization. So they tried to go their own way, and also they didn't want anything to do with their traditional arts. No, Kyogen, Kabuki, Banraku. But in trying to get away from them, I think they really encompassed them. So we'll see various aspects, and if you know what those techniques are, for some of the people I have in the Zen class, as I told you, you'll see some of those aspects quite easily. So the Butoh really is impressionistic, abstract, experimental, and can be very personal. It is not necessarily always grotesque. The Butoh that I'm looking for now is more dance theater, where there may be a story, it may be a literal, or it may be surrealistic in its presentation. The way to watch Butoh, if you get a little sleepy, go to sleep, but don't snore too much to bother your neighbor. If you feel you have to go to the bathroom, wait for the appropriate time, get up and leave. This is pretty common in Japan when you go to a No performance or Kabuki performance. The other is, don't sit like Western person, or what does it mean? You're looking for some deep, profound interpretation. Then you lose the flavor of it. What you do is you sit back and you allow yourself to go into a daydream. You know, when you were in like 6th grade and you're watching, and now you're looking at your cell phone or whatever, and you sort of start daydreaming, and this teacher stands behind you and calls your name. Drew? Drew! Oh. Right. They almost ready? They're ready. So, anyway. As you know, if I start talking about this, it's difficult to shut up. Enter into the state of dream. Don't look for meaning. Find your own. It'll just come to you. Lights out.
Butoh.